4Waypodcast, man. Yo.
Hezzy guy. I played the D Frigga. I threw the park takeover with D Frigga and Lance Stevenson. Um, I've been on Fox 59. I'm an author. I got a clothing brand called Influencers. We could talk about. I got this. This is another one of my clothing brands called Trust the Process that I'm
Okay.
partnered with. I got Squirrel Fresh. It's an air freshener.
So
You get
you
what I'm
really, bro,
saying?
you jack of all
Yeah.
trades. You feel
I'm
me?
an
'Cause
author.
I be peeping off the music. You feel me? The gospel music and shit. That's really what kind of caught me on you, like the way you push your shit, and you push the message. And then when I see you from you always out here with the kids, like always got an event going on. You always for me trying to make sure it's something you feel me for the community and shit. So bro, I definitely appreciate you for me coming to sit down with me. Hey, you already know it's Flippy 317 of the 4-Way Podcast, man. I'm sitting right here with the one, the only Stunner Boy.
Came up on these riches by myself, but I'm still lonely. Everything I want, I got, but something is still on me. Devil tryna get me, God, he come like he my homie. Last up.
Feel the same way about you, man. Tell them where we at today, man. You feel me? We got an event going
Man,
on.
we at the Hoop Geeks Hoop Fest. Man, this is our second annual Hoop Fest, man. We just do stuff for the kids when they on fall break because we know a lot of kids, you get what I'm saying, they raised in single parent households or in broken homes, you get what I'm saying? And the parent has a hard time of figuring out what to do with the child's energy during those fall breaks. You get what I'm saying? And then sometimes they just leave them at home while they at work all day. The kids end up getting into stuff.
And
So we
already
want to
know what that
create
you
a
feel me that lead
peaceful
to.
environment for the children to come and get that energy out of their bodies. By the time they leave here, they're gonna be too tired to get into some mischief. They're gonna want to go home and want to relax and stuff like that. So we come up with these events each break of the school year. So it's more to come, man. For real, for real.
All right, so speaking on you from the events, so you've been like having the hooping content. That's been like, a thing of yours. Some videos went viral stuff. So when did it turn into like you wanting to really do something for the youth and get a youth something to do? Like where did that come from? Where did that passion come from? Like
So I've always been connected with the youth. I always loved the youth. I remember my life vividly all the way back to two. So I have not forget I have not forgotten what it feels like to be a child. So when I'm around them and stuff, man, so many of them remind me of me. And I wish I had someone like myself, someone like my partner Dante, to uplift me and to pour into me. Yes, I had a father, of course, but he poured into me a different way. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I
Um,
definitely feel that. So it's like one of those things where it's like, you're kind of being that person you wish would have came around for you. You wish somebody would have
yeah.
came and had some events that you could go pop out to, something to do, you feel me? Something to look forward to. And then also, you feel me, pushing a good message behind all of it, you feel me?
Yeah, I was at church and the pastor called me up and prophesied to me. And in my prophecy, she said, you are a bloodline breaker. You will do things, even starting in Indianapolis, Indiana, with young boys. They will come to you and ask you, how did you do this? And then, that is what's going on today is manifested. So I'm going to keep going and trying to touch the hearts of these kids.
Okay, hell yeah. Nah, and then you feel me? So with the music, where did you? Cause like that's definitely something like complete different from what we see in like all the mainstream stuff. Everybody they rapping about the violent stuff. Everybody want to rap like a YN and this that and third. So I know you say you in church. Like, is that where it comes from? Where it's just like, man, I want to make this godly music.
No, no, no. Anybody that knows me knows I blew up with the music in 2021 after getting out of prison. I was recording off my iPhone actually, going viral on Facebook. I've always been a marketing genius. I was doing over 500,000 in engagements off of $10 ads. Doing music off my phone, my own graphic design off my phone. I was on house arrest at the time, and I signed a record deal with an African label called Truly Blessed Entertainment from Cameroon for 150,000 in 2021. I was a secular artist. I got I got 2 albums, 4 EPs, and over 27 singles of secular music. Last year, when I was playing my first year of my pro basketball career, my second game of the season, I came home to find my whole house broke into. You know, around that time, I had pretty much quit everything in the streets, but I still, dibbled and dabbled. I lost everything. I lost my jewelry, all my TVs, my daughter's clothes, just everything, man. I lost everything. The only thing I had was my mic and my laptop because it happened to be in my car. And a friend of my label mate from a few years ago sent me $400 to get some speakers, and I was recording, and Jesus came to me and asked me, would I stop doing music for him? And I told him, no, Lord, I put in too much work for this. He was like, yeah, but for the wrong reasons would you do it for me? And so I became a gospel artist and started using my talent for God, man.
I definitely appreciate you sharing that, man. And then like it's so crazy with you. Like whenever I first saw you, I knew I had to get it set down. We're definitely gonna have to have a couple more after this, man. Cause like it's so much that we can really get into, like the basketball. Like, so you playing for the Indy Lions currently?
Not currently. So I was released from the Indiana Lions due to not being able to come to agreement. You get what I'm saying? But everything's good. I'm a free agent right now. So
But I mean, it's like just even like getting picked up, cause like here in the city, like everybody like that's what we all grew up wanting. Like this
yeah,
Indiana, we broke basketballs out the motherfucking ground. So like for you to like having to like just to know like, hey, if I can do it, I can do it again. Like if you can do it once, you can get it shaking and cracking again. You feel me?
right.
So I don't know, it's just definitely dope. Like the way you're just a jack of all trades, but it all definitely comes back to the basketball. You feel me? So
That was my first love, man.
when did you first pick up a basketball? You say?
I remember the specific exact moment, bro. I was 6 years old. LeBron James was playing on the TV, and I watched him. I think he scored 60 on the Knicks. I think this was like in 2006, man. And I literally went outside and picked my brother's basketball up and just started dribbling it between my legs.
Like I'm trying to do what that nigga just did on his TV
And
real
I was
quick.
really doing it. I've never had any training.
So it was just natural. Like when the first time you picked the
I'm
ball up,
I'm raw talent,
it
man.
felt smooth to hoop with.
I'm raw talent. I've always been able to dribble. I've always been able to shoot.
And there, man, that's hey. Now you definitely cold as fuck with it, bro. Like you feel me? You nice with the rock. You
I
feel me?
appreciate that, man.
Nah, hell yeah. I about to say. So what's some events coming up? You know, we got the event we doing today, man. You know, we about to have the 5-on-5. What's some different stuff you got coming up? You know, that we can like let the people know about. Make sure we tell them.
So I was having my master class. It was supposed to be today, my social media master class. I want to help other young influencers, young entrepreneurs, young content
I would
creators such
definitely be
as
taking that
yourself
class, man. For sure.
help, boost and use your resources also to the best of your ability. Because a lot of us want to follow trends. You get what I'm saying in the city, and that is the issue. What I figured out is doing you and doing what you like will attract the crowd that's for you because there's nothing new under the sun. So you don't have like this niche that just nobody can identify with. It's gonna be somebody else that feels how you feel, right? So when it comes to the internet and you're pushing your content to those type of people. You get what I'm saying? So I'm blessed to be gifted in a whole lot of avenues. Um, it might be somebody who has a niche in one thing. I would rather have um,
The
a
ability
niche
to
in
kind of
one
like
thing.
do multiple and kind of.
No, I was about to say
Okay.
I would rather have a niche in one thing as far as the internet goes than the multiple because you got that niche in one thing like these comedians, right? You see how they stuff blows up.
Nah,
You get what
literally,
I'm
man.
saying? Because now they can put all their focus on this.
Okay. No, I get what you're saying. I get it.
So it's several approaches depending on the individual. So I want to cover all of that. I want to cover how to set up your pages, how to clean your pages up, declutter your pages. A lot of pages be cluttered. how to do a bio, that not only reads nice but looks nice, pleasing to the eye,
Literally, and then
to
like
get
when
people
people
to
see
read
it, they
it.
immediately like it's easy to read, easy to check
Yeah.
out, and then follow through into the page.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you got that master class coming up. Where can you for me?
It was supposed to be today. I haven't came up with a date yet, but
Okay.
stay tuned for that.
Hey, so
I
definitely, so they
got a
just gotta
single
reach out to you
dropping.
on your page.
Huh?
They just gotta reach out to you on your page to try to
Just
get in with that.
keep watching the page, and
Okay.
I'll post the information
It'll
on
be
there.
up. Okay, say less.
I got a single dropping. Jesus is King. It's kind of like a little spin off of my album Jesus is King that's out already on all platforms. Go listen to it if you haven't. Completely produced and engineered by me.
So you from the top to the bottom, you from it's all your handwork.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hell yeah,
Producer,
man. That shit is.
engineer.
And then the way your music sounds, to hear you saying like, "Yo, it's straight me just doing all this shit."
Yeah,
That's a beautiful fucking thing, bro. Cause like it just goes to show like the talent and the work ethic. You feel me?
I appreciate that, bro.
Nah, hell yeah. Everybody say so. We got that new single coming out. Make sure y'all check out the social media class, man. He's gonna be teaching y'all how to get y'all stuff together, man. Tap in. Hey, it's gonna be right here, man. Stunner Boy, bro. I really appreciate you for me sitting down. I know we done been supposed to have this, and we're gonna get another one in because I want to get the full sit down, bro. I want to break the story down because like your story is just so dope in the way you just maneuvering through all these different things. And like you say, you've had your flaws, you've had your failures, but you still stand up every
Plenty.
day.
I've had failures that'll break people, man. I know it for a fact. I've been through things that if other people were in that situation, ain't no telling what would happen. And I give every last bit of anything that I have going on to Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Every last bit of it. Without him, I wouldn't have anything going on, man. And that is my first and foremost message to anybody that follows me, man. Jesus Christ. If you want to do something with your life, whatever that may be, man, take Jesus into your heart as your
Hey,
Lord
man.
and Savior.
You already know, man. It's a 4-Way podcast exclusive, man. Flizzy 317. We got your boy Stunner Boy. Make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna have much more to come, man.
Skate!